Hello and welcome to another edition of Post to Be. I hope you're well. It is a beautiful Saturday and we are shooting at the magnificent backyard bistro. Yeah, my name is Sam Kamoga.
Desmond Shin.
We hope you had a good week. It's been one of those. It's been a fast week.
Very fast, very fast.
For lack of a better word, it's been a quickie of a week. I enjoyed myself through it. Work, basically it was work, nothing less, nothing more.
Okay.
My highs of the week is we managed to hit 100 views.
Yeah. That was a great thing, really.
Very, very good. Thank you so much to the 100 and last episode, 102. The 102 people that watched our last episode. Keep subscribing, keep getting the content, and keep giving us feedback.
Yeah. I've liked feedback coming in. Mm-hmm. It's like constructive feedback, really, and we do appreciate that a lot. Thank you, really, for that.
The people are loving what we do, and like we say, this is a podcast for the people.
Yeah, for the people like, man, we are going to keep giving. You keep giving.
We're cooking, man.
Yeah.
How was your week, yeah?
My week was also quite fair, but at the start, like Monday, Tuesday wasn't an easy one, but
it's
start. I mean, we've got it through it. It's now Saturday,
man, and here we are. So this week has been chaotic.
Very like you.
I don't know where we start from, but this week I think it was Wednesday. So I'm on X trying to keep myself updated with what's going on. Of course, it's covered with a lot of politics, but I didn't want to concentrate on that. I think it's high time we moved on. So I stumbled on a thread, not even a single thread,
but a whole thread. And you know, a thread is something like humongous.
Of bro ranting. Anything that concerns a bro. I look in.
You're there. You have to see what's going on.
Let me look in and read through and see what I want. So meanwhile, bro thought it was the right decision to break up with his mother online.
Wow.
It marked me. And it's a very long story.
Yeah, I feel like it's a crazy one.
For context, you'll bear with us. I want to read it for you. Okay, I want to try to summarize.
Yeah, like a few bits of it, like
bro,
like the mad things in it.
Never been this excited about an episode. So, it was I think 3 days ago that was Wednesday when I saw it. So, and I'm reading. It says early January 2024. Madam was admitted at Mulago Hospital. Since we were already living together, I had to keep her by my side. And he actually has some reference who can testify that he really kept her by her side. And he turned the guy in the tweet. So he says 2 weeks later, we were discharged. And once home, Madam requested to go see her mom. After they were discharged from the hospital. So he goes on and says, we kept communicating on the days on the day she was supposed to return, attempts to reach her via phone calls were futile. Futile is a big word.
Big word. Those who know English, you know that word.
So it says only for her to show up at my door the following morning. The first thing she demanded was sex.
After returning. Someone was not been answering calls and then
and it says, of which I innocently gave in.
Men are sometimes weak. That needs to change though.
It needs to. So he's like, we then went to Mulago for her review the day after, in the mid-morning. After the review, we went to pick some jumpers that Madam had ordered from our friends. And the jumpers had writings on hacking, happy, and his queen in this case. Our friend, who was genuinely happy for us, took several pictures and videos, which were immediately posted on her WhatsApp status. And upon returning to our residence, our friend reached out to me on WhatsApp, urging me to immediately switch off my phones and remove my SIM card as well.
The friend, the one who told that guy, the friend of that guy.
The friend who like posted them after taking photos of him in those jumpers.
Oh yeah.
So says, switch off your phone, log out of WhatsApp.
Even remove your lines. Like,
remove your lines. And he says, my life was in danger and I needed to stay in hiding. A jilted lover of Madame who worked with ISO. Now, ISO, if you don't know what ISO is I think it's internal security.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of a security.
It's a government agency. Yeah. So it says the lover of his Madame was apparently looking for him
like crazy, like you,
and had threatened to shoot both me and Madame dead.
Wow, that is.
So he goes on and he says, remember the day Madame was supposed to return from the village, but wasn't picking my calls. Yes, she was at her parents' home in the village doing a kuchala with the ISO guy.
Wow. So when he went to the village, it was for the kuchala, basically.
So, and I think they also made up the whole sickness thing.
Yeah.
So just to buy time. Because, I mean, you're not going to go to your mom's Madame to pick her. She's sick. She's
yeah, you have to give her some time. Let her be with her parents or what.
So, after reading that part, I got more locked in. So he says, upon realizing that shit had hit the fan, and of course, as expected, Madame threw herself on the ground and rolled several times. Now, this is women being dramatic.
Yeah.
So Madame threw herself on the ground and rolled several times while wailing like a child who had lost her favorite doll and almost bruised her knees while begging for forgiveness.
And like, man, like, why go through all that, you know? You've been lying, and then you do all that drama, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Relationships in Kampala are high.
And not for that week.
So he says, anyway, forgiveness happened, and we continue. Just like any other week, man.
Forgive and go on.
Let's move on.
Forgiving someone who has been a child, who has been introduced
with you. It's a guy who is apparently looking for you too.
He wants you alive or dead.
You and your Madame. He wants the two of you dead. So he says, anyway, forgiveness happened and we continued living under the same roof. 2 weeks later, I had her having a phone conversation with some male who was apparently abroad and was planning to come back to Africa for vacation.
So that wasn't the ISO guy.
This is somebody else. Madame was willing to give him company during his trip. Also, I found out that Madame was still actively engaged on some dating sites around the same time. When I confronted her about this, she simply walked to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and attempted to stab me. I immediately called our good friend and informed her about the scenario.
The Madame was so chaotic, man. Like grabbing a knife, that is too much.
She uses the word marched to the kitchen. Grabbed the knife, came back and attempted to stab the guy. So he goes on and says, out of guilt, Madame immediately packed a few stuff, ordered an Uber to the park and traveled to Mbale the same night. It was coming to midnight. She returned to our house. About a week later, shortly, she left for Nairobi for greener pastures. We still kept talking as a couple. After a month and some weeks later, I traveled up country to see my mom. One fateful morning, I called Madame via WhatsApp. She accidentally picked the call without notice. In the background, I could hear sounds of taxis and bikes and usual Kampala noise. But in Luganda, yes, you guessed right, Madame had returned to Kampala.
Those sounds who doesn't know that? I mean, if you're living in a country, if you're Uganda,
you know that stuff.
You know that.
Sorry. So it's like in the background, I could hear sounds of taxis, bikes, and the usual noise in Uganda. Yes, you guessed right. Madame had returned to Kampala without informing me and had been sleeping at some man's house. No, not the ISO guy. Some other person. Now this is like the third man. ISO guy, a guy coming from abroad,
and then the one he's sleeping with at the house.
Then the bro writing this letter is also now the fourth guy.
Wow.
When confronted, she claimed she had just arrived the previous evening and was planning to surprise me at my mom's place.
Yeah.
Out of impulse, she immediately ended the relationship and demanded to take her stuff out of my house.
Now she felt like she was cold.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have any more defense.
Like, man, it's 90 minutes and you're down for 0.
You're gonna come back.
There's no
whatsoever.
comeback, bro. So he's like, I rushed to Kampala. She arrived at the gate in some Subaru car. The driver stayed in the car calm most of the time. When I approached him and introduced myself, his response wasn't friendly, so I let it go. She picked whatever she wanted, and that was the last time I saw her. Weeks later, I went for military training. We were actually supposed to join the army together.
That guy and the lady
And that chick were actually supposed to join the army together. So I think for him was like, let me chill the girl and take on my what?
my whatever I wanted to do. Yeah.
So it's like I cut off every bit of communication and contact during the 9 months that I was in for the training. Meanwhile, in my absence, she always got info of my whereabouts through some other really close female friend of mine. Didn't I notice some of the red flags? Of course I did. Days before we were admitted at Mulago Hospital, Madam left our house to go see her dentist to do a review on her braces. Meanwhile, Madam is a cool kid.
She has braces. Girl with braces.
We move on. I expected her to return later in the evening, but she wasn't home by 9 p.m. I became concerned. Madam's moods had been very low in the previous days and was always in bed. She had previously confessed to me about her struggles with depression. Also, she was literally unemployed since her teaching job at KCU, I don't know if that's a school, terminated around Christmas of 2023. Around this same time, somebody posted here on X that Madam wasn't feeling well, asked folks to pray for her. I had never interacted with Dr. Eve. I don't know who Dr. Eve is. She got my contact from my then boss, who was in the Netherlands and reached out to me. Now, it's a very long story, but there is a part I want to steal. Now, he says Madam had previously told me about a guy called Jeffy that the guy had badly wanted her for some time. Now, this is Jama number 5.
Oh, the guy wanted that girl.
Yeah, so like, you know how your chick just like, there's a guy at work.
He wants me, like, he has a crush on me, and that's why.
He drops me off. Today he bought me lunch. Madam comes home with a jumper and is like, this is just this jumper.
Yeah.
Bro. So he says, there's a guy called Jeffy that Madam had told me. The guy badly wanted her sometime. Jeffy had also invested heavily in this Madam. Yes, I found out this later. He had given huge sums of money to Madam's parents.
The Jeffy guy.
He had gotten bursaries for some of Madam's siblings. He had also bought a Toyota Probox from Zay, Madam's woman now.
Jeffy was a rich guy. Jeffy had money.
In quotes, intentional guy.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He knew what he wanted.
I remember that Madam said, there's this guy who likes, we didn't like say, oh, that whatever happened.
So he's like, he had bought a Toyota Probox from Zay. Madam had previously lied to me that she's the one who bought the car for her dad. This same car crashed beyond repair around Christmas time of that year. I spoke to Jeffy over the phone. He told me to go pick my woman. Thank God our Scary had a border for his side hustle. He rode me to some inside place in Nansana. I found Madam in Jeffy's living room. By the way, now here is the plot twist. This is like a series, man. Jeffy, he says, by the way, Jeffy is the ISO guy.
Oh, wow. The one the lady was introduced.
Exactly. The one who did the picture.
Yes.
So Jeffy is the ISO guy. Anyway, after a few deliberations, we boarded the ISO guy's car and drove straight to the psychiatrist's ward in Old Mulago, where a doctor was already waiting. They convinced Madam to accept admission, and that's how we ended up at Mulago Hospital for the 2 weeks I told you about. Just so you know, Madam used 2 weeks we spent at the hospital to plan the kuchala that I told you about. The ISO guy had allowed. that he was never going to have Madame, but she started reconsidering his decision around that time. So the next thing bro did was to tell the whole world that he's breaking up with our guy. But he came out clean with the whole story.
How things went,
how things happened.
That is an interesting one.
I read it and I was locked.
You disappear, that you're sick, you're going to see your parents. When it's an introduction,
So
women are crazy.
women
man.
get away with so many things. There are like 4 guys in this whole story that bro put on Twitter.
I feel like maybe people actually there might be more stories like that on internet, not that we don't come across them.
Okay, not everybody comes out to tell why they're breaking up with someone. Some are mature enough to.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Is it really necessary for you to post that for the whole world to see? Is it bad? Is it a good thing? How do we go by this? How do we go by such breakups that we go through?
This is what I'll do. Now, me as a person, I've been through breakups, but I've never initiated any breakup.
You let the other person initiate it.
I let them win. You understand? So that's how I do it. Like, I let them initiate the breakup, so they can say whatever they want after that. So I've never initiated any breakup. So I won't think I've ever broken anybody's heart.
What we know in breakup stories, the person telling the story is always on the good side.
Of course, they can never. You may see this guy who wrote the story also has his dirty linen somewhere. Of course, but we are not interested. He gave us a story. And it's an interesting one. This is one that opens up our eyes. And I don't want to put this on women, but about how you don't know the person you're dating until you decide to dig in, because there's no way bro got all this information if he hadn't like invested his time to find out what the chick was doing behind his back.
Because he was doing a lot of
loads. So if back to your question, I wouldn't break up with someone online. Okay, like online in the sense is if I would text them to tell them we are done, that I would.
On their inbox.
Yeah, but I
not
would
on Twitter.
Not on Twitter, even if not anywhere like public, because even if I've been like showcasing my relationship to the public, if it gets done, you the people, the audience, choose how you find out. I'm not the Jama going to. I'm not going to be the guy telling you, you know what, we broke up with this thing because she was. Let me tell you, personal experience. You know this.
Yeah.
I've been through some toxic relationships.
I bagged them.
So many toxic relations, because I don't want to say I'm a soft guy, but I just love to take people the way they are. If something happens to me and you, it has happened. Let's move on.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I'm against what he did, but I mean he gave us a story. Any movie directors out there could actually get a good script out of it.
and they do like an episode thing. Jesus Christ.
There are so many plot twists. So this is when I thought Jaffe was the other Jama.
Who the Jaffe is that?
Is a Iso guy.
I didn't want that he wanted to kill them.
Then man, it's okay. It's a long story because we've skipped some.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. The dating pool in Kampala gets like it gets more scary day by day.
And I mean, we've all been through this. There's no one who's going to sit here and tell us they have not dated before. They have not been in that circus. They have not like broke up with someone. We all have different ways we handle our breakups, and everyone inside, you know how crazy it is, how
you know what you went through.
Yeah,
man, this was a good one for me.
I think that to me, I don't support posting everything on internet. Moreover, or even posting on your status.
About the relationship or about the breakup?
About the breakup.
Okay, I thought about the relationship.
About the breakup.
About the
About the
breakup.
relationship, that's different. About the breakup,
Yeah.
you start ranting on your. Because that's what you feel internet. Still, you're sharing the whole
Even if
world.
you put it in a WhatsApp group, you know, but it's one of them ones where, like, let's say let's say we are like 6 people in a group. We are all boys, we are friends, we hang out, we know everything. Like, I know your madam, you know my madam, I know the other person's madam, and one of our boys breaks up with their madam, and they decide to tell us everything that happened. I don't. You see, I've broken up with people. Okay, people have broken up with.
You're now the good one in this story.
I'm always a good person, but I don't go around saying what happened. Like, with all due respect to whoever maybe dated. Like, I don't go around saying, you know, this and this, because at some point I could also have been the problem.
Oh yeah.
As why they decided to do whatever they did. So I saw this week and
Mashed you up.
it mashed me up.
You know, like I told you earlier, I was also at office. Then I had someone say,
Talk about it.
that's when I got to realize that. So that's when I got to now look at this story.
It's been
It's
making
like-
rounds.
This guy was like, man, you want to go in the village and you come back when they have introduced you.
Bro,
I didn't understand it then, but then
It
that's
now
when I see
makes
that
sense.
story. That means the whole internet. If you're there and you haven't seen it, I don't know.
go on your ex.
I don't know where the world they live in, but
Formerly
it's,
Twitter, and look for a guy. His user is lawyer_commando.
it's a lot. I saw it's a lot. We couldn't like finish
Like,
it right now.
It's a whole thread.
Yeah, but it's what does it teach us? Like we don't have to like
Just get out of dating.
it's like going public.
Just don't date.
no.
Don't. It's crazy, man. So this brings me to one of my favorite topics. This week we are going to Valentine's week.
Is it on a weekend, right?
I'm not interested. I've never celebrated Valentine's.
Let
You need
me
to
check
your
here.
calendar.
Let me check my calendar.
I've never
That's
celebrated.
how I don't know it.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's on next Saturday.
It's on Saturday, 14th. All I know is it's on 14th. Yes, it's on Saturday. I've never
Yeah.
celebrated it my entire life. But
You have never.
I've never. But you'll be shocked.
As if I remember.
No, I've never. You see, I'm a
It
lover
depends.
boy.
How do you celebrate it?
Not in any way. I've never celebrated Valentine. Yes, I'm a lover boy. I'm a 90s love jammer.
I think I've seen you take some gifts and what.
I've received gifts, but for me that is not celebrated. I've never gifted anyone on Valentine's, and I won't think it is selfish of me.
Very.
Not that I'm going to change.
Says the man who has never.
Says the man who has never. So, but I've received gifts on Valentine's. I've not given out any.
I've never received any.
have.
That's how crazy it is. And you expect me to give when I've never received? Crazy.
I mean, I've received, but I've not gifted anyone on Valentine's, simply because, for me, why should we wait for that one day to celebrate love?
We should celebrate love every day.
When I'm in love, bro, I do so many things that I shouldn't be doing. So I'm not the kind of guy who's going to be waiting for just one day to celebrate love. But there is a lot of breakups. So since we're talking about breakups, there's a lot of breakups comes that are going to be like pre-Valentine's and post-Valentine's.
Yeah.
One, this week, it's going to be a chaotic week. So I know guys are now looking for money to make their things happy. Things for them, sometimes they are not even bothered.
Yeah.
For them, they're just waiting. Because whatever I'm seeing online, this whole gift nonsense that I'm seeing that is going on with Ugandan women, I don't know if even women outside are doing it.
They're making what? Wish list, something like
Exactly.
that of the things they want on their days.
I saw one who said she wants an iPhone 17 Air. She wants a car. She wants so many crazy. Like they have. I don't even like. I don't have proof of it. Like I don't take screenshot of that whole saga. But like people come up with lists. Like she's like on Valentine's, this is what I want, and there's something they do. It's like an iPhone 17 Air, shoes, sneakers, heels, money, she puts like an outing and cash. So like you have no option.
What I wonder is, does she be sending that list to her man, to
She
the,
posts- she
everyone?
posts-
Like,
now you know, like ladies are approached by so many.
yeah.
So those who want to receive, like those who are, what's the word, ill-mannered to receive things from multiple people, just there's what they call thirst traps.
Yeah.
So she posts it on her socials, and let's say it's like the three of us are trying to run after her. When you see that, at least everyone will try
What
to
to do?
meet
Yeah, 102. Like, let me
I'll buy heels. If you're loaded, you buy the 17.
Yeah.
If there's a jama who is too lazy, he'll send them money. Like go make
Mobile
yourself,
money.
go make yourself happy. And it's one of them ones where you'll see a lot of ladies post screenshots. You've received 300,000 from Valentines money. You've received 700,000 from, like, they even put a reason, Valentine's money.
I hate those messages with all my life.
People who post screenshots of money
I don't know. We're not against them receiving money,
and
but
gifting.
like
Aren't you loved at home to know that you can be gifted and
yes, it's your money. It's your money. You've received it. You need to show it to us. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe we are different.
maybe we are broke
Maybe we and we get jealous.
and they think other people getting
But
money.
I just don't see a whole point of that whole thing.
There is something I saw. Somebody said women are financially, what's the word, disciplined compared to men, because there's no way a woman is going to send a man money because he's having a bad day. A chick will text you, she's like, I'm having a rough morning, my boss scolded me, and the simp will send 200k.
Yeah.
I hope that lightens up. Yeah. Like I said, that dating pool, we are competing with guys. Not like bro was competing with an
little guy.
He can simply end your life if you wanted to any minute. So there are so many breakups that are going to happen
during this period.
One, because maybe you overestimated your partner.
Yeah, and you expected him to do heaven and earth for you,
Exactly.
Kumbe that nigga is chill, like
he's a chill guy. God forbid he just wants to say you're happy. If you're happy with other guys, there are guys that are kawa, like I know a guy who stays with their chick, but guys come for the chick at night, let's say like at 11 p.m. And she's like, babe, we've gone to Thrones with my friend. And it's just one old mustache guy in the car. And
you're not going to feel all taken out in the car.
And they drop her back in the morning. You don't know what's going on in those 6 hours or 7 hours at night.
I don't know if you should call it like
open relationship.
I don't know, like maybe the trust level you have for her. Because at some point she might be going out with those people, but they're just going out.
I wouldn't trust a woman to that point. You pick my woman at my place.
It also depends what time they're picking you.
Even if it is at 9 a.m., you're not supposed to pick her. Okay,
are you going to take her?
I'm not taking her, but why is she going out with other men? Okay, you're allowed to go out with other men, but anyway.
I mean, I'm not defending women, but I think they also have friends who are men.
They do, but at what level
do you it should be like
there should be boundaries.
Yeah. The boundary should be there for sure.
So let me tell you, there are so many things that are going to happen. Let me tell you, Shane, I want you to try it out. Me, I've tested it. Tell the chick you want to take her out on Saturday. A random chick. She'll tell you, I have plans on Saturday.
Yeah, they always have plans.
So there are so many breakups that are going to happen. One, because you overestimated that guy. You thought he could give you whatever you think he can give you, and apparently maybe he can. Maybe he can, and he's not a gifter.
Yeah.
The other thing, I think we shouldn't be waiting for just one day to gift.
Yeah.
You get my point.
I get your point.
So I don't want you to gift me because it's Valentine's. I don't want you to gift me because it's our anniversary. I don't want you to gift me because it's my birthday. Surprise me. What's the random day of the year? 27th September. Nothing is happening on that day. Get me something.
Yeah.
And like I'm not so much of a gift person. I appreciate when somebody goes out of their way to gift me. But the way ladies are making it look like it's like if you're dating somebody, if they do not gift you, one, they do not love you. Two, they are apparently going to give something not good enough for them.
Yeah.
And this whole thing of you're going to receive flowers and by the way, please, social media has brought like there's so much idiotic pressure. People like I've seen posts about like people gifting themselves, especially girls. At my previous workplace,
They call them what? The what they use.
people gift themselves.
Yeah. Like at workplace. But I think that's always like around Christmas periods and
No,
what? Santa, something like that. Is that bad also? I don't think.
Gifting yourself? No, buying yourself something is not bad.
But not buying yourself.
You buying yourself, like let's say something, and you make it look like somebody else bought for you. At my previous workplace, I'm sorry for saying this, it's going to raise a lot of dust. There's a chick who gifted herself.
She gifted what? What did
She like it was Valentines, like how it is now. And she ordered for flower because there was like a lot of pressure at work. Like in the office.
That's what I wanted to talk about. Like
in the office, let's say I'm a chick, I sit here. You're a chick, you sit there like there are like so many chicks. Everybody's apparently receiving,
which we don't know if they're also gifting themselves.
Exactly. So now this chick, like she's overpowered by that pressure.
Yeah, she feels. And you're telling people that you're dating, you have someone, and then they don't see anything come your way. Like
it's crazy, man. So everyone was apparently receiving flowers. I don't know, chocolates, bears. Who even loves bears if you're above 18 years?
They do, man. Even if you're a parent, even if you're 30.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't make sense to me. So everybody in the office had received a gift apart. So it gets to 3 p.m. Me, okay, I don't know if she was gifted or she did it for herself, but the way it looked like she did because everybody had received in the morning. Like somebody will want to gift you in the morning. So that if I love you and I want to send you flowers, I'll send them at 8:30 after your boardroom meeting. I'll send in the flowers. So a delivery guy comes at around like 4. We're about to leave work. Like it looked like she had done it herself.
Maybe not. I feel like me, I might do that. Like I might give someone that late.
Of course. I'm not surprised you can, but man, it's crazy, man. This is what I want to tell every young man out there. Don't go out of your way to impress that girl.
Yeah.
If you love her and it's okay, bro, go ahead. But I would advise do for her something. I don't want you to be like now this guy. I don't want you to be a guy going on the internet saying, after all I did for you. Do things out of love. Don't do things because society wants you.
And do things you're able to do.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Things that are not going to make you.
Exactly, man.
Like do it. No, you should do something that you're capable of doing.
If only what you can send at that moment is 25K or 30K.
I mean,
do that.
Do that. You're not going to get a loan
just to impress her because she would be. Bro,
come hunting you later, and you start regretting. And we don't want
these same posts
to come like regretting like that. No, that's not about that.
And to the girls out there, please make it easy for the man. Then make it easy.
We have been checked, not sending flowers. Meanwhile, talking about
breakups.
I know what I went through. It's a humongous maybe for another day. I don't know, maybe for post Valentines when you're giving you what has happened.
The review of, because and I'm locked. I'm going to make sure I have enough internet. My phone is charged. I'll be there for anyone who needs someone to talk. Because next weekend, by the way, Shane, I'm going to be busy. We'll have to shoot post to be on Valentine's Day. And I'm thinking of something. It's going to be crazy. I don't want us to do something special on that day. I want us to have a lady.
Yeah, we need to host that.
We need to host a lady.
They give us the rare take on how do they
see Valentine's Day. I want us to do a post to be Valentine's special.
Yeah.
We are going to have a lady next weekend, and if I've not thought about anyone. So if you're there and you think
You're capable.
you're capable
You
you're
can
confident,
pull this off.
you can pull it off, please hit the comment section, hit our DMs. Most of you have our numbers.
Yeah, they do.
Call us. We need a lady's perspective about
They're like,
Valentine's.
what
because
do
we could be sounding selfish.
Yeah, I mean, we need we need someone to put us right.
Yeah, we need someone to cool the fire.
They need to tell us how they like flowers so much that they
And
can
why-
die for love. Like,
Bro,
why like flowers? You're going to die in 1-2 days.
exactly.
But I mean, that's we need someone to tell us.
I've bought flowers once.
Wow,
It wasn't Valentine's.
that's what.
It was a birthday.
There's no difference.
No, hear me out. I bought flowers. It was her birthday, and they were expensive. But me, I did it because she had told me, you know what, I've never received flowers. I love flowers. So I'm like, let me make it happen. Let me make her happy. So I got her flowers. But after like 2 days, she told me, you know what, the flowers have, I don't know what's the word, wilted.
Yeah, they will.
That's about, I'm like, I use that money to buy her something that she will use.
Yeah,
Let's say a year.
something that's gonna
But
keep working.
I just did it because she wanted flowers and I knew they would make her happy. She will be watching this, I know. She'll smile when she hears me jazzing. So next weekend, I want us to host a chick to give us the female perspective of Valentine's.
Oh, yeah. We might be looking at it in a different angle.
Yeah, true. Selfishly, maybe.
Yeah.
Next weekend, I'm attending a concert.
What is it?
14th. I'm going to watch Yalevis again.
Wait, is it coming?
Yeah, he is.
I think I saw that thing somewhere.
He's going to be at Mestill. I watched him at Serena the other year, 2024. And the person I was with that day suggested we go back. I tried to fight it, but I gave in.
How much is the ticket?
I think Alibad is 75.
So when is the early bird really?
I don't know when it's ending. I'm not interested because she got me a ticket.
But
So that's my plan for Valentine's next week. I don't know if you have any plan.
no, I don't have any plan. I
doubt you.
feel like I shouldn't meet him this time around.
Yeah, we should go and watch Yalevi next weekend. So next weekend, look out for the post to be Valentine's special.
I saw something. They were like, it's gonna be back, but I didn't know which day.
Next weekend, Valentine's is at Miss Still.
Wow.
And oh man, so all that craziness, breakups and Valentine's. As I wish you a good Valentine's to all those
who are
involved. Make sure you go create a memory, one or two. Like even if you're not capable, please do whatever you can to make sure at least that person is happy if it matters to them. Now, me, Valentine's doesn't matter to me. Like it's just the near that day. So I don't expect anything. If anything happens, we thank our Almighty. So Shem, but let whoever wants to be involved.
We're not against Valentine's. It's a good thing, but we want to like get to know it more. Like, does it have to?
We need the lady's perspective.
Does it have to be that very day when you're gifting? Does Valentine have to be only about women?
Because that's what they are making it.
Yeah, it can be about anyone. It can be about your brother, your sister, your family, your. But in our settings, I feel like.
I don't think it should be about your man. So his man.
I don't know.
But anyway, I think it should be for anybody. You know, I've been told Valentine's wasn't in Uganda. Okay, Uganda knew about it, but it wasn't that big. There is a guy he's a pastor and he's the CEO of Super FM, Peter Sematimba. You must be knowing him. So Peter Sematimba, apparently from what I've heard, I don't have proofs with it. He brought the Valentine's vibe to Uganda in the 90s. Well, you remember back then people used to wear like red or black, walk on the streets, buy roses, and all that thing.
Yeah,
so,
people really.
Well done, Pastor Peter Sematimba, for whatever you put us
bringing us up to speed. I don't know what we should call it, but
so because he had lived in the States for some time, and it was a big thing out there.
Guys take it serious.
Ugandans didn't know shit about it. So he brought it here. So Shem, there's something you wanted us to. There are two games you wanted us to dive into, and super excited. So, what's the first one?
The first one is unwritten rules of friendship.
Unwritten rules of friendship.
What do I mean here? What are those rules that we have?
You're not even supposed to like read. You know that you're supposed to go to abide by
those rules in our friendship. That's it. Whether you're boys, whether you're girls, whether you're a boy and a girl and your friends. They're like those kind of rules that we live by, and we have to.
We have to, whether we want it or not.
Yeah, we shouldn't like, I don't know, go against them. Like going against them, that's like
number one.
Yeah. What like, do you have? What are those rules that you know about?
When you told me about this, I didn't, like when we are doing preparations for this show, this I didn't even have to prepare. I know that and unwritten, unspoken, but we have to abide by them. Number one, if I'm dating a chick and we break up, I don't care how beautiful she is, how connected you had become as my friend, you are not supposed to date them.
Yeah, as a friend of yours,
you're not supposed to date them. That's rule number one. That's rule number you can never go against it as a bro. Yes, you can appreciate the chick is beautiful. Yeah. Your bro has let her go. She's free. She's back in the streets. She's on market.
Yeah. But not for you.
Not for you.
If you're out there and there's a way how you inflict that and go there, then man, that's not friendship. Yes. We can't call that friendship.
Number two, no matter how wasted you are, no matter how under the influence you are, as people, people have to blame substances, drugs and alcohol for situations they got themselves into.
Yeah.
No, there shouldn't be any day that you should get intimately engaged with your friend's partner.
No matter what condition
you're in. If you're wasted and you're drunk, it's better you leave the place. Let's say we are in a bar and there's a guy dancing with my chick. He's touching her. Before you know it, the two of them are in bed. Because like with ladies, you cannot really what's the word? Ladies are run by emotion, so you can easily trigger them to a situation you want them to. You can tune them.
I don't know. Remember, maybe you're out and you're drunk and whatever.
Exactly. So that is rule number. That was number 2. Rule number 3 is in case my girl calls, because as friends, I think it's important to have my girl's number.
Yeah.
In case my girl calls you and she's accusing me of something.
Because they do call.
They do call.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you have your girl, you will have to have my number. And
yes.
At some point, they'll call.
They'll call and they're like, when did you last see Sam? Meanwhile, she knows I've not been home for the past 48 hours. God knows where I am.
God knows where you are.
But me, I'm sure I'm somewhere having the best time of my life. So she's like, have you seen Sam? It's a bit you can do is say yes. I've seen Sam. How you get out of it is, let me call you back.
Yes, and then you have to
then call your boy.
Where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you? And then ask you, why? Like your madam has called me, asking me,
where are you?
So, no matter what circumstance, my madam or your brother's madam calls you, make sure you take your brother's side, no matter what.
No matter what situation.
You blame them after that, after getting them out of the situation.
But you're not going to be there telling bros, madam, that man, this guy, like, what kind of friendship is that? Really?
It's crazy.
Yeah, you need to be on your boy's side.
Yeah.
No matter.
Then
I have one also. Now, maybe this is, it kind of relates to yours. Let's say we are bros, we are friends, right? And I've gone maybe somewhere and I find like these guys are talking bad about you. As your friend, I don't need to keep quiet and let people talk shit about you. I need to step in and be like, hey,
even in my absence,
even if I know you did that thing, I need to step. You don't have to keep quiet. Step in and say, hey guys, wait, this is not right.
Exactly.
This guy didn't do something like this. Like you need to clear the air. But there's someone you're going to find your friend is being shit about, and
They're just supporting.
and you walk away and don't say anything. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Always-
throwing your boy under the
and-
bus.
Exactly. Always have your boy.
Yeah,
back.
always have your boy's back, no matter what.
No matter what. I love that. No matter what.
No matter what.
Always
Because I mean,
Mm.
he's your person, he's your friend, you know what you've been through, and no, I don't trust him leaving your boy to be talked shit about.
Yeah,
I
sure.
hate that.
Mm.
What else? Another thing, what else can I say about those? Because there are many rules, we know
There are
there
so
are many
many
rules. We go by many rules in friendship.
Yes.
But the core of friendship is to always have
Your boys back.
your boy's back, no matter
Or your
what.
girls back.
Or your
Even-
girls back.
even, like, even if your friend is a chick, always have her back.
I don't know much about the rules that girls have,
Girls have
but I know they talk a lot.
chaotic rules.
I know they talk a lot. I
Yeah.
don't know. Since I know we are guys, right?
Yeah.
We might not know much about girls.
About how women choose to.
That's how we need to have like
We
women
need
on
a
our
lady on
show.
this show.
So that they can really tell us the other perspective, the side of them.
Mm.
How do they go by things, you know?
Yeah, true.
As a friend of yours, you know, if you're in a emergency need, right? You call me, hey, this month, where are you? What's up? I need some help.
Yeah.
You don't have to like think alone. If
Yeah.
you're able to do it,
not even ask what's wrong.
Yeah.
If I tell you and I say, bro, I need 100,000 now, and you have it, because men are not the kind of people who talk about their problems.
yeah.
A bro can be going through the worst time, and if he's here doing the podcast, after that you go watch Manu Spurs. I think it's going on, and apparently Manu is leading by.
Let's not talk about that.
We are going to have a long weekend if those guys win that game. So, like, bro, will be okay. Will look okay, but deep down, going through the worst. So, if somebody calls you and they need help, resist the urge to ask what's wrong. If you can help.
The fact that they called you,
You're like their last resort.
yeah, they know they can at least get some helping hand from
Exactly.
you.
So there are so many unspoken rules. You can go into the comment section
And yeah, tagging
Give us,
those.
those
I know
rules.
there are a lot, man.
I'm locked in. So the other game is
The other game is
lies.
What small lies
Small lies.
do me and you is watching? What small lies do you tell on a daily?
My favorite topic to talk about, because I feel like my whole life has been a lie.
Everyone lies. Every single
Everyone.
person
Fucking lies.
lies.
I'll give you mine. Number one, if you ever call me and we are on call, and I tell you, let me first pick up my mom, I'm giving up. I'm giving up myself. Okay. If I ever tell you, let me pick up my mom, that is me telling you, that's enough phone call for today. Indeed. Because I know if I tell you, let me pick up somebody, you'll be like, hey, why is he picking somebody over me? But if it is my mom, you'll understand.
Let me let him take
If I ever
his
say,
mom.
mom is calling me, let me get back with you.
Yeah.
I'm not getting back to you.
I'm pretty sure everyone has lied about that. Like, this is something similar to most
Let me
of us.
get back to you.
But sometimes it's right. Sometimes it's like right.
In most
Mom
cases,
call all the
in
time.
most cases, I'm lying.
But like on 100%, okay, on a 10%,
7 times I'm lying.
7% are lies.
If I tell you, let me pick up my mom and we're on call,
There's no way. I've had enough
I've
of it.
cooked you. And that's enough phone call for that day. Number two, and I do this a lot. If now this is like in relationships, sometimes I get bored and I tell the chick, good night. This is like 9 p.m. The whole world knows.
No one is good.
Sam doesn't sleep.
At 9 p.m. Sleeps at 9 p.m.
So, and a chick sees you post something at midnight. Then she comes running. I
tell you good night, just now I've slept. Like,
if I tell you good night, take it. It's not me posting whatever
I posted at that time.
It's none of your business.
Yeah, I've already said good, yeah.
So I think I tell people good night when I want to end a conversation. I lie about me to get out of a situation. I lie. I'm telling you the truth.
We
I
really
will lie.
And these are things that are done on a daily.
On a daily.
And let me give you another lie now here that is common. I feel like these lies are common.
We live by them.
Like
they are life hacks.
They
get us out of situations.
They make us go through days.
Exactly.
Lying
What's
someone,
the without a lie?
you're going to meet up with someone, you're late. I myself am already late like crazy. And
Bro.
you find you don't tell this someone that I'm on my way. Yes, you what? You haven't showered.
Bro,
I'm sorry about that. I lied you today.
you did that today. And
Cause
I was like, why would a guy in his, and I was really pissed, but when I
I know, I'm
saw
sorry
you,
about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's okay.
I
Like, I've
came.
moved on.
Uh,
Well, 10 was a big one.
okay, I arrived.
Yes.
I came at that one.
When you told me, you know what, I'm
I'm at that stage.
I'm at that stage.
I didn't reach to at that stage. I feel hope.
Then you told me I'll be there in like 3 minutes, and it took more 15.
No. The 3 minutes must have been right, but still, man, I mean,
Anyway,
this is something that has to
desperate
get us
times
more.
call for desperate measures. I would lie also, but it's rare. It's on rare occasions that I'm late.
There's this
I would lie also.
There's this lie I saw. I think there's a name, I don't know. Someone is still showering and they're lying there, guys, that, hey, look like I can see you guys. Until the guys who are seated there and this guy is still home. I feel like that's one of the worst lies.
It's one of the worst, but if it gets brought out of the situation is in,
I mean,
go ahead. Then, speaking of lies, and now lies come with promises. Lies and promises more
like
toe to toe, like 5 and 6. I was listening to a Joshua Baraka song. Shout out to Joshua Baraka. He's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
He has a song called State of My Heart, and he told, when I don't know which situation he was in while writing and singing this. He told a lady, "Let me turn into a stone if I ever say it's over." You get like how, like, if I ever break up with you, let me turn into a stone. Like, those are stupid lies. Like, if I was a chick, I wouldn't fall for that lie.
People fall for them.
Yeah. So Shane, just go into the comment section. Tell us about your breakup stories, lies, and untold truths
about friendship. But let me ask now about this lying bit. How does it impact us going forward?
There are some lies.
It can impact us in a good way, in a positive way, but there's also a negative side of it.
This is it. This is how I want to talk about it. There are some lies that are okay. If you lie to me that you're 3 minutes away from where I was supposed to be,
but when you're coming,
that's okay.
Yeah, when you're on your way.
But there are lies like, let's say, you're sleeping with other people and you're lying about. Those are not okay. Like, they are acceptable lies. There are lies that are not acceptable. If I tell you, let me pick up my mom, and I don't call, I'm going to call back, and you can move on past that. But
I don't think lies are okay. We shouldn't sit here and
we shouldn't be doing PR for lies.
Yes, and like being that they are okay or no, a lie is a bad thing. And you know why we lie? Because we don't want to be honest.
The truth just has good PR, but sometimes the truth is also there's just good PR for the truth.
You know, talking about the truth is in my life, I'm this guy who has always wanted to say the truth. But to some extent, I saw when you speak the truth, someone is going to
use it against you,
going to hate you for the truth.
So you'd rather tell a lie?
Like someone prefers you lying them than telling them the truth. And
instead of saying someone, just say women. Women love to be lied. Women hate the truth.
Yeah.
And they also know this. So a woman will tell you, will ask you, Sam, where are you from? And if the truth is you're from, let's say hanging around with other chicks, that is the truth. If you tell it what, she's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard.
So I would say to the truth that, man, I was with Isaac, we were playing POS, like, then
he's going to be like, there, he's going to be okay.
Yes, because she doesn't want to listen to the truth that people will hurt her. Women.
Yeah, I think I've said truth in a couple of events, and it's landed me into, and like sit down and I'd be like
0 out of 10, you would recommend.
I'd be like, yo, now I'm being forced to lie at some occasions because the other person is going to be happy.
Or they'll be offended by that truth.
But all in all, I just don't like the fact of lie. I don't like in some instances.
As a person who likes listening our relationship, if you build your relationship on lies, trust me, it's going to be very hard to keep it up.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you come and buy by chick and you do not show them the real you.
Yeah, there's a time when your real you is gonna come out and you can't hide it anymore. I feel like we use me, I use taxis maybe some days.
Which is okay.
Which is okay. And you see how you hear people on phone calls lying. Like, hey, I'm still this side. When this person is you're in Bogolobi, you're like you're in Kampala. You're like them, you're reaching like in after.
Man. Anyway, it's been a good episode. Something I wanted us to talk about before we leave was feedback from
the last edition.
It was a lot. Thank you so much. But one that I picked up is when somebody said that you talked about the trip in Zanzibar, but you didn't give them. People wanted to get a feel, money figures.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that comment where somebody said, at least tell us how much, give us a range of how much I need. Let's say you went solo. Now, how much does someone need? Just give them a range of how much they need to be comfortable. They are going to get somewhere to sleep, somewhere nice to sleep.
Yeah.
They won't go hungry for the time they'll be on vacation.
Because you can.
The goal is to reach.
The
others will align. So just talk to people about how much they need for the Zanzibar trip, because especially the ladies are very interested about the Zanzibar. So tell them how much they need to do that tortoise thing, because I know every lady who goes to Zanzibar would have to do that. Feed those stupid tortoises. Sorry to the wildlife guys. I call tortoises stupid. How much do they need for accommodation? How much do they need for food? And what life hacks do they need to save $1 if they were there? So that's the feedback I want us to do. Then to get the hell out of this place.
Okay. One thing I can say is I moved solo, and I feel like solo is kind of expensive in a way. But when you move two people, you're going to find you're saving some money. It comes in when you're booking a flight.
It's cheaper.
There's a discount
when you're two people.
And when you're one person,
it's expensive.
Same price to booking a hotel. If you're
a
two
single
people,
room is expensive
compared to a double room. Yeah, compared to a double room. Okay. I think that's where you would need like two people.
How much does someone need for a flight? Let me break it down. How much does a flight of one person cost?
Okay, a flight of one person, it's better you book like a round trip to and fro, if you want to call it. You paid your money,
even if things go out, you'll be back home
no matter what.
You call your people and we pick you from there, but
you're in Uganda.
Yeah.
So it's better you book a round trip, and I think round trips are not that expensive. So I paid like around 1.9.
That's a round trip.
Yeah, that's around.
Okay, let's say 2M. That's your transport
to M.
Hotel.
Then the hotel I paid. I remember it in dollars. I think we need to calculate it.
The dollar is at 3.5 now.
I paid 380
for the whole days.
For 4 nights.
4 nights and 3 days.
Yeah. So, no. 4 nights and 1 day basically.
Okay, let's say 4 full days.
Yeah.
And like half a day.
Yeah. How much is that? 380.
Yeah. Times 3,500. That's like an extra 1.3 plus 2 milli for transport. That's 3.3.
That's 3.3. So that was. Remember, a hotel gives you breakfast.
So you need to look after yourself.
So you need
and dinner.
If you're someone who eats a lot, you're going to find yourself you want to eat lunch.
If you're a meguist,
you have to spend money on. But me on my side, I'll take breakfast. Like there's a lot you take. Like you can take breakfast at 9 or at 10, and you're covered by lunchtime. So me, I would take lunch. Not that I was saving, but because I was full. So I would have my. I think I had dinner at Hotel 1.
The hotel you were sleeping at?
Yeah.
And how much did it cost?
It cost me like around Around 40
$40.
No.
40,000.
40,000. That was the plate of I think fries and there's this chicken wrap something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say so somebody was asking, people were asking about the trip costs. So let's say you need, if you're alone, you need like 4 because this is already 3.3.
You need like 5
You need like 5.
because you know there are activities you have to pay for now.
Exactly.
Yo,
That's the part I was. You need Uber from wherever.
There's Uber from where, and Uber is actually quite expensive.
You could use
Rather use tuk-tuk, which are cheaper and they can take you anywhere.
motorcycles.
And you know those people are friendly people. You can just do them along the way. I don't know
They can tell you about the place.
Yeah, they can tell. So, that was I paid 25 Kenyan shillings.
25 Kenyan shillings. That is like, that's like 100 K. Let me see.
I don't know.
25 times Kenyan shillings. When Kenyan shillings is equivalent to 25 Kenyan shillings. So 25 times 25. That's something like 70K.
Yeah. So that says then I went for that what's it called? That bike thing.
Quad bike.
Yeah, quad bike.
Mm.
Quad bike I also paid like 50 Uganda shillings now here. I went around
For like 30 minutes?
Yeah, for like 30 minutes, 30 minutes to reach. I went to Stone Town, to some town there.
In Zanzibar?
There I
That's why
just
you
had
did the shop?
Yeah. That I just had to pay transport, which was like around 10,000 Uganda shilling transport from where I was coming from to that town, then going back. 10K was enough for me, and there I didn't need to pay anything apart from the street food that I had to buy. The part of now dinners, I would go out, like I would maybe when I'm back at my restaurant at my hotel before when it's still early, I would get a tuk-tuk or 5 Kenyan shillings, go in a nearby town.
Eat from there.
Yeah, eat from there. Then I come back here. So it would be more fun, interact with people. I would say roughly
5M. If you're solo.
5M would help you.
If you're two, I want to, since we said it's a bit cheaper when you're traveling two, I would say 8M.
Yeah,
instead of it being 10.
Yeah, instead of
you save like 10, 2M.
Like a 2M. And then you do like more activities, even activities. Those activities there, if you're 2 people you're paying, it's cheaper.
With a discount.
Yeah, like how I paid 25 Kenyans, Tanzanian shillings
12.5.
Yeah, you find you're paying
12.5.
Yeah, I feel like you're paying half of it. 2 people.
So
that is what I can tell you about that ball. Yeah. And if you want to go have some contacts I made there, I could, hook you up with a few people who are there and you plan well your thing. Yeah.
Okay, man. Thank you for watching. We'll certainly see you next weekend.
Yeah, see you next weekend.
Before we leave, I'm wearing a Liverpool jersey. There's a big game tomorrow. We are playing City.
Yeah.
So
I just wish for it.
If we beat City, I can confidently crown us as the champions.
I just want
a draw.
No, you beat them, but after all, you're not going to get us. So you can give them. It's okay.
My prediction. I want to get your prediction before we leave this place.
Oh, my prediction is a 2-2.
2-2.
I would want you to win, but I think there are gonna be goals in it.
There are gonna be goals.
I feel like it might be a draw.
I'm saying a 3-2 in favor of Liverpool. I'm saying
you're home, right?
Yeah, we are home. I'm saying Ekitike, Salah, and Vats underscore shit. Either Vats or Zobosly, one of the two. Then I'm saying a Semenyo on the City score sheet. And a guy who loves to score against Liverpool for them. So we shall see about that. So thank you so much for watching. Keep subscribing, share with your friends, and we'll surely, God willing, see you next weekend.